98.7.
For me personally, this man is on my television more than any man should be on my television because I have him TiVo'd on WGN.
Yeah.
I have him TiVo'd wherever America's Funniest Home Videos pop up. Sometimes
ABC Family on ABC.
Sometimes that Bob Saget and Daisy and her scampy.
Daisy Fuentes and John Fugelsang.
Have you seen what they dressed Daisy in years ago?
Yeah, they were trying to
She
work
looks
that.
like a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's ridiculous.
I think Tom should dress like a whore.
You know, he does sometimes unbutton his shirt once.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hot. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we absolutely love him. We love his show. We love Dancing with the Stars. We love America's Funniest Home Videos. What else is he doing?
I know.
What?
He's hosting the Daytime Emmys coming up in a few weeks.
Holy hell, he'll be on my TiVo again. It's Tom Bergeron!
Yay, Tom!
Hey, guys.
Hey, happy, how are ya?
Should I describe what I'm wearing now?
Yes.
Well, I think you should just hit yourself in the nuts because that's really all your show's
I
about.
love that show.
You know, it has become the longest-running primetime entertainment series on ABC because of that, because of testicular injuries.
Yeah.
With that.
It's just...
My kids are going to college because, you know, thousands of American men are now sopranos.
You know what's interesting is sometimes I'm afraid, I wonder why that, what's that standards, the FCC standards don't get onto you. Because the other day I'm watching America's Funniest Home Videos, one of my favorite shows that you host. And there's one of the, remember those bouncy balls that have the divots on them? Like they have the
A hippity hop?
no, it's a ball. And it jumps around.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
What were those called? Do you
I don't
remember?
know. Yeah, it's like I know what you're talking about. It's a battery-operated crazy ball thing that moved or
Oh,
shook.
yes.
And it has these not like these things that stick out like points.
Right?
Well, a cat is laying there totally having it.
Yes.
I mean,
on its back.
on its back, and this ball is doing it.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm shocked and appalled the FCC can complain to me about some of the things I say, but yet you let animal porn on.
That's cool.
Well, we had to. The deal we made was we cut out of the clip just before the cat lights the cigarette.
Because on America's Funniest Home Videos, there's animal porn. I've seen it,
I
friends.
love it. It's funny.
That is animal porn.
I think you're right, actually. I'm not even going to try to defend it.
That's wrong. That is so wrong.
Hey, what about the outfits on Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah, look at you. You're scandalous.
You're a smut peddler.
I do what I can. I want to bring America right down with me.
Yeah, because it's true. You know, we call it, when Dancing with the Stars is on, we called it,
Dancing with Stacy Keibler.
well, and you also called it Bevo.
Yeah, oh, my Bevo ran overtime.
Because he'd slow down her outfit.
It took me like 80 minutes to watch a whole episode.
Yeah. She was gorgeous. She is gorgeous. She's still gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't think she's dead, Tom.
Oh,
I know.
wow.
No, she is, she's a looker, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tom, what else? I mean, let's see. America's Funniest Home Videos, Dancing with
Right,
Stars.
And then, you know, just because I've got a free weekend, the Daytime Emmys I'm hosting with Kelly Monaco, and it's the first time, well, you guys know because you're doing a whole contest.
Yeah.
But it's the first time the Daytime Emmys have been in Hollywood.
Awesome. And they
At the
picked you to
Kodak
host. That
Theater.
means that you're doing a good job.
Pardon?
I think it means, I mean, like, they'd never asked Bob Saget to do that.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
like you.
Yeah, Kelly will be doing it with me, and it's going to be a great night. 3 hours from the Kodak Theater, and on April 28th.
Do you think something's wrong with Bob Saget?
We do.
No, did you see Aristocrats?
No.
You got to see Aristocrats for Bob. There's, you know the premise. It's this really obscene joke that comics tell, and you got to do your own improv with it. And Bob, who's stand-up, is very different from.
He's
Full
dark.
House
He's a
with
dark
American-
man, Tom. He has problems.
He's a
He's very dark.
Dark man. Very funny, but very
dark. He's got some
Yeah.
scary issues, that guy.
Yeah.
And do you think it was appropriate that what they did to your show years ago with Daisy and her stupid big hair?
Well, that was, that was pre-me. They tried to put me in some of those outfits. I said, I don't think that's.
And thank God they got rid of the set where it looked like you had to have a couch and all that. Like, you did a good job.
Yeah, I like our set now. It's
It's nice.
We talked to Bob Saget about it. He's very jealous because he said that was his concept and that's what he wanted to do. He didn't want to do fake living room.
Right.
And
That's right, because he had the whole, the phony TV set.
Yeah, and
all
he had
that
to do
stuff.
really bad jokes. Like, you're at least like the cool guy. You're like the Ryan Seacrest of America's,
ABC.
America's Funniest Home Videos and ABC. Yeah.
See, and in 20 years, when Ryan's pushing 50, he can take over from
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you're hosting the Emmys. When are the Emmys on?
Daytime Emmys are Friday night, April 28th from 8 to 11.
Now, is this big
on
pressure?
ABC.
Is this big pressure? You and Kelly Monaco, like, do you have writers? Are you going to be funny? Like, what's the thing?
Well, the hope is, we'll be funny. I mean, you never go, it's not like we're trying to do Ingmar Bergman from the Kodak Theater.
Right,
be real
yeah.
down. Yeah, well, the hope is we'll be funny. Yeah. You put a seed of doubt in my head. Baby, thanks so much.
I'm just thinking, because it's a couple of weeks away, that maybe you could give us some time and our listeners some time, and we could come up with like a couple of jokes for you.
Oh, we'll write them.
That'd be great. Now I did this once with Craig Kilborn when he was hosting Late Late Show.
Uh-huh.
And I hosted Miss America, and he gave me a joke, and I slipped it into the show.
And how did that work?
It worked fine. I mean, only his audience knew the reference because it was sort of an inside.
Well, let's do that. All right, so we have a couple weeks. What we're going to do, Tom, and it's just something we're thinking of right now. We'll come up. We'll have people email us.
Yeah.
Some of the nominees, and maybe there's a little joke here or there.
It has to be some kind of phrase that only you guys and your listeners will know.
Right. I like this concept. I like it a lot.
I'll sign on.
I like this, and then everybody will watch just to wait for Tom to say that the phrase that pays.
Awesome.
That's right. Oh, it's going to pay now. It's
Yeah.
No, it won't pay. But in radio we always say that stupid thing.
Yeah.
The phrase that pays coming up at 8:20 this morning.
That's right.
Good
that's
morning.
Right. We're getting you to work.
Now we also have another cool thing that we're giving away people. We're giving away people.
Yeah. Nice
That's
ones.
good.
We're giving away that VIP, the ABC Daytime Emmy nominee party passes.
Right.
This Friday night.
That's March 31st, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what it says here, Tom?
What?
Star Jones will be there.
Ooh.
All
like
right.
her.
Try to get her to eat something.
It's getting skinny.
Star Jones.
When last time I was on The View, I said to Star, you make Lindsay Lohan look big boned.
Oh, you're nice. You're nice. See, Tom, you're better than us because you won't be using the jokes we write for her.
Yeah.
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 He'll be like, no, pass.
Hey, where's your bitch husband?
Oh.
Yeah. See, things like that.
Maybe that's the phrase I can slip into the Daytime Emmy.
You probably won't be saying, excuse
Yeah.
me, can you really squeeze your feet in to pay less shoes?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, like things like that you won't be saying. No.
Probably not.
All right, so it's a big old party that we're giving away.
They're going to get to go to both. They're going to get to go to the VIP
Yeah, they come to
party.
the Daytime Emmys as well, right?
Yeah,
They
and
don't go to
both.
because
Yeah,
we love
cool.
our people. We do
When you're
love our
not giving them away, you send them to parties.
and the thing is like only like 100 or 200 people are going to this party that you are going to on the 31st.
Well, actually, I won't be there. I'm in Connecticut right now, and I'm flying to Orlando to shoot the America's Funniest Videos season ender in Disney World.
And what are you doing in Connecticut?
I live here and out in California. I find that in a broadcasting career, a moving target is harder to hit.
That you know what? That's a good idea. I gotta move somewhere. Jack.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, keep the IRS guessing.
Tomorrow we're in Tempe.
All right, Tom. Well, this is awesome. And now, can you check with us maybe like in 10 days and see what we've come up for you?
Let's go over with some of and we can narrow it down to a few, and we'll pick one, and
Awesome.
then I'll slip it into the show.
That
Awesome.
is perfect. All right, so we're going to watch for you. It's Tom Bergeron, and he's hosting the Daytime Emmys April 28th at 8 o'clock on ABC. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Tom
care.
Bergeron.
All right. Bye.
Woo! Woo!
I like Tom.
I don't.
What's wrong with you?
Exactly.
He ruins America's Funniest Home Videos.
No, he
for me.
doesn't. It's better
No, he
now that
doesn't.
it's a
It's
little
so
less
much better.
cheesy.
I
So
TiVo
much
through
better.
him. I TiVo
I
through
never
him.
TiVo
No,
through
it's
Tom.
not better.
He's
It
less
is
cheesy
better.
than any host they've ever
It is
had.
better. I have all the other ones on there.
I like
No.
Fugel because he made his disdain for Daisy Fuentes known, so at least there was
No,
animosity
no.
in between.
You know what
the
they
breaks.
call America's Funniest Home Videos now? 60% less cheese.
No, that's not true.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
I don't believe this, but Simon Cowell has another show coming to TV.
How is that
God.
possible?
I know. Hey, Monica, can you find Amy Sugarman for me, too? I know, I just saw her. Amy Sugarman just walked in, and Simon Cowell will be up here in mere moments to talk about another new show. It's not American Idol. It's not American Inventor.
On another network.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, I was hugging Roger Cross. He's coming in later.
Oh, from 24?
Yeah.
Can you grab that mic? I have something to ask you. All right, so I'm over. By the way, thank you again for what you did for all those women.
Oh my gosh, you don't have to thank me. It was really
No,
fun.
it was awesome. You did such a great job. So I was really happy with you. I was very pleased, and you didn't let me down. And you came through bigger and better than I ever thought in my life. And then Saturday, I had to go and read for kids at Yeah Baby, and I was really grumpy.
But you
and-
did great.
No, I was bitchy. It was fine.
That other station says you're one of the best of all the readers they have.
Someone told me Jamie was the only reader the entire weekend that had the kids read for her. They
I
said
did.
Jamie sat down to have the little kids read.
I
"Hey,
didn't read
this."
anything.
I go, that's genius.
I couldn't figure out if it's aphids or aphids either. And I'm like, oh, should I ask an 8-year-old if he's reading aphids or aphids?
Nah, it's
and
good.
what book puts in aphids or aphids?
Yeah, who puts that in the kids'
And
book?
And isn't it aphids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I went with. Because some lady down below. Anyway, that's
I
not
have
my
an
point.
interesting thought I thought of a second ago,
Oh,
but
Amy,
you go
wait a
first.
second.
Yeah.
No, you go first. Mine's a whole
Yeah,
thing.
because you're riding a high, Amy. It'd be better to be quiet because right now you're.
Well, this is going to take me
what,
down.
what are these doing?
See, you stayed too long, Amy.
Well-
You should have taken your compliment and got out of here.
I
Is
just
the
wanna
boss
see-
in town?
No, Roger Cross.
No, but is the boss in town too?
But that's not why I'm wearing
As in
this.
all-
Is
Also,
the boss
is he?
in town.
Maybe, but that's not why I'm wearing
Yes,
this.
it is. You
it
can see nipplage.
Roger
That is
Cross, I'm
retarded.
wearing it
And you
for-
put sparkles on
I
them.
feel sexually
did.
harassed right now. Just looking at Amy Sugarman's shirt.
Alex, come here. You know boobs.
I'm not going to get to my very
Oh, yes, you will, yeah.
intelligent thought, I realize.
Are those bananas?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Do you think that she should wear a bra that like lifts them up?
There's no bra.
Remember Rob Estes? How
Wait,
do you
I'm
say his last
asking
name?
Alex questions. Thoughts?
Get that push up. You gotta get that
Yeah.
push up. Nice
Yeah.
little. You know?
Like that? I don't
Cleavage.
like
There it
that.
is. Perfect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
better.
it's hot.
Yeah.
Are those attractive to you?
All right, they're good. They're nice. They're still bananas though.
That guy Rob Estes from Evidence said
Yeah.
they were great.
Yeah. By the way, Amy thinks that
She's
Rob
holding on to
Estes
that.
is like in love with her.
He
did
was
not
being
say-
nice.
Yeah.
What's wrong
I
with
never
you?
No, you said. I wrote it down. You
I
said
said he whatever.
you said he likes you.
No, he goes, "You're pretty," which was nice, but that doesn't mean he likes me. Like he just said something
Did
nice.
he see that zit on your nose?
It's not. It's a pop blood vessel. It's not. It's not. It is a pop blood vessel. I've
Why?
had it for like months. I probably need laser, but whatever. It eventually goes
That-
away. I used to have one right here by my eye, but it went away. But do you want to hear my important thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is something that I think we could analyze about men. So last night I was watching Mr. Mom. You know that movie, Mr.
Uh-huh.
Mom?
Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes.
Totally. Schooner Tuna, the schooner with the heart. The
Right,
tuna with the
yeah,
heart.
okay.
So it's a great movie, right? Michael Keaton, that movie was like 25 years ago. He's like way, way hotter now. Way hotter now. So I just think that's so interesting how men age like fine wine.
This is what you did last night?
And then I
Thank
tried
you for getting me out of it, Jack, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
I tried
Like,
to
what do
think
I
about
say to
other-
her?
Right.
We just stare at
Other
her.
men that age like that, and I thought of Kiefer Sutherland and George Clooney. Like fine wine. Like they get
What
better.
about Clint Eastwood? He's 102 and still kind of sexy.
Is this
Yeah,
something
but-
we
but
really want to
hotter.
play?
Oh,
I mean,
Stench
no,
just
it
called
just
Clint
came to my
Eastwood
head.
sexy.
I love Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, but remember, he has a little Hispanic in him because he was
Yeah.
injected
He
with
got
it.
injected.
But that was in prison.
We still don't know how that
Clint is
happened.
still hot, but I wouldn't say hotter. Whereas with Michael Keaton and some of those others, hotter. But anyway, what did you want
I
to
have a
ask?
question.
I'm totally going to get a memo.
Yes.
When are Amy and Stench going to get married?
I
Because you
don't
notice
know.
she sucked him in. No wonder they
I
email
know,
all
because
night.
I needed to go somewhere else with this, but then he was sucked in, and now they're like having a little talk show. Maybe
Back
they should
and
do
forth.
like a show together.
I couldn't do a show with
No,
Sugarman.
no, Amy and Stench in the morning. Yes, come on, do it.
I would jump out the window.
Amy and Stench of the ball dead. Amy and Stench of the ball
I have
dead.
enough Sugarman all day in the afternoon.
What was the question for me?
And your wife has got to be a little annoyed with her. Doesn't she email you all the time?
No, like a matter of fact, now if my phone rings, my wife goes, "Tell Amy I said hi."
Oh, that's the way to combat her. Yeah, I took her off of my instant message buddy list.
Did you?
Yeah.
You know, that's so weird. because I got on this morning. I'm like, that's weird. Jamie's not on. And,
Yeah, well, you're blocked.
You blocked me?
Well, it was time.
What are you going to tell her?
It was time. Hold on, I'm talking to her about something else.
You
Ass.
put me back on. I promise I'll once
No,
a day.
Jamie doesn't like to be bugged.
Yeah.
I know Jamie. She doesn't want to be bugged all the time.
And she says the stupidest things. She gives. I told you all this. She'll instant message me, and then I haven't responded yet. Are you there?
Gets angry.
It's not anger. It's just like, hey, you there?
All right. So anyway, you went to Yeah Baby, correct?
Yeah, 9 to 5 both days.
Do you remember seeing a friend of mine? She had twins.
Yeah, I like her.
Right. Do you remember that you said to her, "Hey, you can just Jamie's behind the curtain. You can just go in there."
No.
Okay. Do you remember saying?
I remember she brought the twins back, and then I do remember running away and leaving the twins. Hopefully,
Exactly.
but no, somebody was watching them.
Who?
I
Who?
put
A stranger?
this girl Jennifer, who was my assistant for the day, not to
Some
leave the
random
twins.
person.
So, do you remember promising her that you'd watch the twins?
Wow.
And then I put the other girl in charge. Did the twins get kidnapped? Okay, I'm totally
Well,
freaking
here's
out right
how
now.
she put it. So I said, I'm going to find you. She said, no problem. I'll watch the twins. She said, I turn around. I'm looking for you.
But I placed someone else very
And
responsible
I
in
didn't see
charge of that.
anybody around the twins. And I see Amy 2 football fields away.
Amy was talking about her boobs.
Because I was working. This I remember. And I'm really sorry because I'm not a good mother. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm not.
She left 6-month-old boys
Right. You gotta
alone
think-
at Yeah
I did
Baby.
place
God.
somebody else in charge.
Are you
of
sure?
them.
Because she doesn't know
Positive.
that.
Jennifer Villa, I'll go
Yeah,
get
but you
her.
probably
she works
should have
right
told
down the hall.
her.
I'll go get her. 'Cause
She
I
doesn't know that.
Tell her I definitely placed somebody else very responsible and said, watch these twins.
That's nice. of you.
All she knows is that you promised her you'd watch 2
Well, okay,
6-month-old
but-
little
And walked
boys,
away.
and
I
you
was
walked
working.
away.
I was working.
No,
so
no,
You
no.
offered.
No,
Here's
I said,
what's
I'll
up.
watch
Did
them.
you offer?
Oh, my
I said
God.
I'll watch him. Well, she did whatever she did, but I made sure to place somebody else in charge of watching
But you
them.
should
That's
tell
not what I
the
heard.
mom or the grandma, hey, they're going to watch it. I have to run right now, but this person's
She
watching
was
them so
gone.
they
She
know.
was gone when I got called away.
Exactly.
Well, she shouldn't look at me. Do I look like you should put your twins?
Well, you
Oh.
offered. You said, I'll watch the babies.
And
You don't
I
have to. And I'll
watched
watch
them.
them for a minute. And then it was 1 minute.
No, it was
When
like
she said 1 minute, she meant 60 seconds on
I
the clock.
watched them, and then I made sure. First of all, I made sure that the other girl.
Oh,
I'll
she
go
must have
get
been
her.
horrified.
She was
When
horrified.
she walked out, okay, imagine this. You don't know someone else is watching the kids, so now you walk out, you see your twins, and the person you think is watching
Is
them
all the way
is
across
on
the
other
room.
side
Well, I'm
of the
not a
building.
babysitter, but I.
Well,
was,
but you shouldn't offer.
Yeah.
But I got called away.
But
so I said
but
to
the thing
Jennifer,
is, you shouldn't
You're
offer.
crazy.
I
If you're
feel-
not going to stay with the babies, don't offer to.
I feel really bad right now because I do recall this, and I really do say sorry. Although I did.
So you
place-
knew you did something wrong when it was happening.
Not so
And,
much,
Amy,
but
just-
now I know. Now I'm having a bit of a panic about
Let me
it.
give you a little parent's point of view on this too. Just because I trust my kid with you doesn't mean I trust the random people you pull out of the crowd
Right,
to watch my
exactly.
She was not random, and I get that. I get that.
kid. You know what I mean?
Oh my
I
God.
I'm busy. This homeless guy can watch it.
Somebody being like, "Hey, Jamie, can you watch this kid while you're like?"
They didn't. You said, oh, go back there and get her. I'll watch this kid
And
for you.
Exactly.
Right.
I was watching them, and then I had someone page me or some drama happened, and then I said to Jennifer, who's extremely responsible, and I said, "Can you watch the twins and my purse?"
Yeah, but nobody knows any of this.
Right.
All she knows is
Only
she
you.
turned around. There was nobody with the babies, and you
No,
were across.
somebody was for sure
Nope.
with the
She
babies.
said nobody was with the babies.
Right.
What do I do? I feel bad. I'm gonna cry right now. I feel really like tears.
You
are
left
coming.
6-month-old babies alone.
No, that I
yes,
did
you
not
did.
do.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
See, I'm a bad mother. Like,
Well, why do you offer, bad mother?
I'm
Yeah.
not going to. This is why I'm not gonna have kids because I also have nightmares that kids put stuff in their mouths and choke on my watch.
They do.
And I'm paranoid
Choke
of
on
it, and
your
I'm not
watch?
gonna ever. Well,
She
you know,
means
like.
while she's watching them, not literally on her
Oh,
watch.
like what? Why are they sucking on your watch?
I'm not.
Angela,
Yes.
what are you upset about?
Well, because why would any person leave their twins with some person that they don't know to go look for you?
No, she knew me. I'll give her that.
She knows Amy. She's a friend of the show.
Yeah.
Well, I have a 6-month-old, and I wouldn't leave it with anybody.
Especially Amy Sugarman.
Well, I would take you
I'm
with
totally
me to
crying
go
right
look
now.
for you. I mean, did she not have a stroller to, turn her kids around?
Well, the problem is they're twins, so
And
it's
there's
like
a
it's
double-
a
it
bit,
was-
it's a double wide.
And it was
And I-
backstage.
And I have them in a safe, VIP room. Like,
I think we're really passing blame here when Amy.
when Amy's the one to blame here.
She said
Angela.
she was going to watch him, Angela. We know Amy. I would leave my kid with Amy.
I would think that Amy would. Yeah, I would think that Amy would.
I'm good with kids.
But here's our point, Angela, and hold on. Our point is this: you see Amy go. Amy offers, by the way.
Right.
I'll watch her. I would leave my kid with it. Not
Me
now,
too.
like Jack, but
Right, I would have.
But I would have left my stroller with Amy because she said I'll watch him, and I think let's see her. She can put this entire event on. She could probably be capable of watching over a little baby that's not moving.
You'd think.
Yeah.
Right.
She
and-
put on an entire event.
May
You
I
don't
just
think-
say what happened to defend myself for 5 seconds? Although it's totally my fault, I'm gonna
Right.
cry, and I don't know how to make it up. Like, do you
Well,
want?
it's too late. The kids have been abused.
Like, what about a pack and play?
You know what? No, they don't need
I
it.
could send you a pack and play.
Abandonment goes much deeper
Right.
than
So
pack
what
and
happened
plays.
was I got paged.
How about therapy
Paged.
Yeah.
for the
So
babies?
I panicked and was like, to
They're
Jennifer,
abandoned.
Jennifer
They mean
Villa,
tiny people mean nothing to you.
I
What?
said,
Yeah.
can you watch these twins?
What crucial thing happened at Yeah Baby that couldn't wait 3 minutes?
Yeah.
I honestly, it's stupid. Probably someone's limo.
Robert
got there
needed
or
lunch.
something. No, it was like someone's limo arrived.
All
They were
right.
out
I
of
know.
cotton
So
candy.
what is she super mad?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
disappointed.
She's hurt.
Oh,
She
that's
cried.
Worse.
She
That's the
cried.
worst. I'm going down to yell at the
She
girl.
cried.
Can I
Right.
tell you why? Because the trickle down thing. Because it was the grandmother who left you in charge. I know she doesn't look like grandma,
No,
but
I know she really doesn't.
no, she doesn't. You would
I
think.
told her that.
Yeah, so I know you don't know this, but it was the grandmother that left you in charge of the babies. So the daughter-in-law knew that those kids were abandoned.
No,
Yeah.
where is
So
the
they
girl?
got in
Their
a
mom,
fight.
and they
So-
cried.
I'm not one to throw blame. I'll take it. This was me because I said I'd watch
The mom
him,
was getting a beer.
and then I got.
Smoking out the balcony.
I'm going to ask that girl why she didn't watch those twins.
No, you
Why?
missed-
Why
she
ask
could've-
her? Well, let's
Hold
ask
on, Amy.
you.
And that girl could have very well been watching those kids, although the grandmother would have
Didn't
had
know
no
it was her.
idea because
Right.
she doesn't know
And
that
now
girl.
now the daughter-in-law is really disappointed in the grandma.
Oh,
It's like,
no.
yeah, it's
She
like
won't
a
let her
trickle
spend
down.
time alone with the
Right.
grandma
Yeah.
anymore.
Because she
Supervised
abandons
visitation.
kids. So you ruin
You
their
broke
family.
up the whole family.
What do I do?
Well, I don't
I mean,
know.
I really genuinely, I know it might not sound like it, but I feel like I have a hurt in my heart. Like, I feel bad.
Really? Because I have a fart in my butt.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very interesting relationship I have with this man. He doesn't even know I have it. It is interesting because I really like him, but yet I want him to fail.
Finally.
Yeah, I want him to fail. I want something bad to happen to his shows. I don't know why, because I really like him and I like how he is on the shows, but
He's
yet
a hit maker. That's what it
I
is.
want him to fail, and I have this weird relationship, and he has no idea about it. It's just very interesting for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Cowell!
Simon!
Morning.
Hi, Happy, how are you?
Actually, that's not strange. It's what most people are like in this business.
Yeah, it's weird. I like you.
So I admire your honesty.
I like your character. I like who you are. I like everything about you, but I want you to desperately fail, and I'll be gosh darn if you're not going to do that because you have American Idol, you have American Inventor, and now you're kicking off, what, a new show?
Yeah, America's Got Talent.
Holy hell. You know,
I'm
why didn't you do
sorry.
something Britain, okay?
I do.
Oh, yeah,
That's right.
true.
He's got half the shows over
I
there,
do.
too.
Bastard.
But that made, when I was listening to that intro, that made me laugh because you know when people come up here and they hug you and they go, "I'm so pleased for you," and you're thinking, if you had a knife in your hand now, you'd rip me open.
Yeah, I would stab you. That is the truth. I smile at your face, but yet I hate your success.
And there's a new one now because you used to be told "I love you," which of course they didn't. But the next one is to show even more sincerity. Is you're now part of our family.
Oh, God. People say
You're
that to
going-
you?
Yeah, and you're going. This is people in the business, and you're thinking, well, no, I don't want to be in your family. B, I'm not in your family, and C, you don't want me to be in my family.
Yeah.
So why are we having this conversation?
We're like family here. Yeah, they say that here, and we know.
So I'm strangely more comfortable with your blatant dislike of me.
You know what's
rather
funny?
than fake dislike.
No one's ever been fired from my family.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is true.
That's true.
All right, so you have a new show. It's called America's Got Talent, which will be premiering this summer, correct?
Yep.
And what's it about?
Right. Well, why I'm on your show, the show that wants me to fail publicly. and humiliate-
Right. Well, it's because Ryan's down the hall, and once he hears that you're on this show, he's going to be pissed.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make this better for you.
Okay.
If this show is successful,
he will be really unhappy. Does that make it any better?
Yes, it
Because
does.
I know anytime we have anybody from American Idol or you come on, we get all kinds of grief about it because he wants you guys to be exclusive to him
There
down
you
the
go.
hall.
And who am I giving the announcement to?
Yay!
Exactly. So, well, you
Right,
know you did
okay.
it on Ryan's show about
Right,
5
but
minutes
now
ago.
face some enthusiasm.
America's Got Talent, and it's basically, is this the Gong Show?
No, I mean, look, basically what it is, it will be the world's biggest ever talent search because this time there are no rules.
Okay, because, you know, the Gong Show had no rules.
Well, yeah, but I think that was to find somebody bad. I'm actually trying to find somebody good.
Did you ever see the Gong Show? And they had that guy, Gene, the dancing
Oh,
machine.
he was
Yeah.
He kind of looked like Randy Jackson.
Well,
They threw basketballs at him.
good. They were
Yeah.
all drunk.
yeah, I know what you mean. There will be a similarity because on my shows you always get bad people, I suppose. This is what we're looking for.
Okay.
We're looking for singers.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but no age limit. You can be 2 years old, you can be 80 years old.
Oh, that's
We're
good.
looking for singing groups. Mm-hmm. Okay, next Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls, Supremes, Destiny's Child. We're looking for magicians, dancers.
Oh, I
Medium.
see. I don't know if I would have gone with the magicians.
Mimes.
Mimes are good.
Good up for magicians. We're looking for the next Siegfried and Roy.
Oh.
Oh, you're
In other
doing
words-
it, Roy. You're doing it.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is, there's no age limit, no rules, massive cash prize on this
Oh,
show.
yeah. Rock on.
And the finals will take place in Vegas.
And so, you know, it was brought to my attention by Stench that you are basically on every network.
All but one.
All but CBS.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
what-
we have plans for that.
Why have we
Over
let
the
him?
network.
Why have we let this man into our country to dominate?
But you know what? His
Because
shows
we
are all
like
good.
each other.
Go back, you bastard.
We like each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
We do like the
Okay,
British.
now let me give you the dates.
Okay.
Okay.
6th, 7th, 8th of April,
Uh-huh.
Sheraton Los Angeles Downtown Hotel.
I'm writing it down.
Right, 6th, 7th, and 8th of April, Sheraton Los Angeles Downtown. I'm going to be there myself for this one. So basically, it is a search for America's best entertainers, for all those people who said, I'm too young, too old to go on Idol, come on this show, or you're in a group, come on this show, you're the next David Copperfield, come on this show, you could be a great comedian, best entertainer in America this time.
And who are your judges this time?
Can't announce it. I'm actually thinking about you. You're so lippy.
You know, I would love to be a judge. But let me tell you something, because I'm very upset about the American Inventor judge. That lady cries too much.
Yeah.
But you can't help it. It's like saying to a tap, don't drip.
But I want a female judge on some show that doesn't cry.
Yeah.
Between Paula and the American Inventor judge, we need somebody that doesn't tear up.
I think you might there. I think there's a soft side no one's ever seen.
No.
Oh,
won't
yes,
happen.
I'll weep for the talent.
No, I hear somebody vulnerable here.
Yes. It's just, you
Somebody's
know,
hurt you.
my dad touched me. Is that wrong? But I liked it.
Oh, stop it.
Both are wrong.
That's wrong.
My
Right there.
dad is hot.
Oh, God.
Okay, then.
Hey, let me ask you this. Couple of questions, and then I know you have to move on. First of all, I feel bad for Ryan Seacrest. I know personally because I've macked out with the guy that he's not gay, and I feel like everybody calls him gay, when in fact Randy Jackson is the true homo.
Oh.
Ah, right. Okay, well, that myth's just broken. Next.
Yeah, all right, and that's my thought on that. Number 2, we have 5 questions in 10 seconds. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, they're true or false. Here we go.
Ryan Seacrest cries on the set more than Paula Abdul. True or false?
True.
True.
You rub ice on your nipples before going on camera. True or false?
What?
You rub ice on your nipples before going on camera. True or false?
Oh, everyone knows that. True.
You have a new show coming out on CBS called I Own 70% of Your Life. True or false?
True.
You wish you would have never boned Paula Abdul. True or false?
True.
And my goal is to make enough money to retire to a private island with Ryan Seacrest and a midget. True or false?
True.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's
Simon.
amazing is where do you get these facts from?
I know. We dig deep. We dig real deep.
Just when you think everything's safe, I come on your show.
Simon Cowell, and the show is called America's Got Talent. You can see, actually, you can go to an audition the 6th, 7th, and 8th at the Sheraton. I'm assuming that there is a website where people can find out more information.
You can go onto the NBC website. It will link to it, yeah.
Okay, perfect. NBC website. Thank you, Simon. Have a great day.
Okay, and like me.
I like you, but I want to kill you. It's a love-hate thing, and you don't even know about it. Isn't that weird?
Well, we do now, but I'm cool with that.
All right. Bye,
Bye, Simon.
Coming on the big show.
Because he's going to talk about rock star Tommy Lee.
Jeez, there are a lot of shows out there.
Yep.
Rockstar NXS
They
now.
they
Rockstar
found
Tommy Lee.
JD for NXS, so now they're going to find Tommy Lee. What are they looking for Tommy
They
Lee?
get a front man for Tommy Lee, and this guy gets to tour with Tommy and be the singer in a band with Tommy Lee.
All right, well, he's coming up. And also Roger Cross of 24.
Yeah, tonight 24 is awesome.
Tonight, 24. All right, we just had Simon Cowell on, and you know, it is that weird relationship I have with him. He doesn't know about that weird, I want to kill you, but yeah, you're funny to me. I don't know why. It's weird. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. But here is something that's going on with American Idol, in case you keep track of that show. That Chris guy, the Chris guy that's bald that I said will win it all,
Yeah.
he might be an imitation.
What do you mean?
Well, he sang I Walked the Line last week, Johnny Cash's I Walked the Line, but he reinvented it, and the judges said, you reinvented this
It was a
song.
really good version. He did a really good job with that song.
A kick-ass version, if you will, Jack.
Okay.
And it was amazing how he could create in his own mind how to recreate I Walk the Line. Like, you're like, whoa, dude, where'd you get this? Well, come to find out, he stole it from note for note from a version done 5 years ago by the band. It's called Live.
Oh, okay. I know that we know the band Live. The Lightning Crashes we play on this station.
Do you have the I Walk the Line version?
I'm looking right now. Oh, of Live or of him?
Of Live.
Live.
Okay. I doubt I have that one.
The story blew up over the weekend. Angry viewers from coast to coast made comments like, I just want to punch him in his bald head.
Oh.
No, that's not very nice. Another viewer said, quote, this guy is a ripoff and the judges are too dumb to realize it. Simon, Paula, and Randy took a lot of heat for being out of touch. A former finalist said, we're all doing cover versions. What's the big deal if it's that cover version or if it's Live's cover version? Which is a really great point, actually.
Okay, but you don't go out
You're
there.
allowed to do Johnny Cash's like Johnny Cash, but you're not allowed to do it like another band?
But when you come out and just do like a karaoke version of a Johnny Cash, they don't say, wow, you're a genius for really reworking that song to your own. I mean, the song was so different, and by not denying it, he like took credit for redoing that song and making it so cool.
But so what should he have said is, as they were saying, wow, you reinvented it. No, actually, I didn't. I ripped it off. Should he have said that?
I'm using Live's.
Actually, it's a version from a band
well,
called
he should probably
Live.
say it quicker, else he'd get cut off.
Right.
It's
I was trying to
television.
think of the word. The interpretation is the word I
And
was
here's
thinking
where he
of.
can't deny that he ripped it off, is that I know in a Rolling Stone interview, he said Live is his all-time favorite band.
And did he say, like, oh my God?
Oh my God, it's like my all-time favorite
Like,
band.
oh my God! All right, so that's anything? You
No,
see
I don't have the
anything?
live
All right.
version. I might have his version.
It was really good, though.
It was great.
Yeah, it was really...
Yeah, if you find it, Jack.
I watched it, and I had no idea about the live version, and I heard it and go,
Really,
wow, he really
really
did an
good.
awesome job with that.
Is Kevin Federline, when's he dropping? When's Kevin Federline dropping?
Okay, I have a scoop on K-Fed.
Hold on, let me hear this real quick.
That's not it. Okay.
That's not it.
Okay, hold on. I got one
Bastard.
more
Oh,
option.
Jesus. Jack, I don't have time for this.
K-Fed
crap.
and Well-Fed were in Atlanta this weekend.
Right.
And K-Fed performed live
Woo!
for a radio station.
Yeah, you know
No,
what?
okay, I don't have
my
it.
head is spinning because he's talking about K-Fed and you're doing that over there, and I just got to stop.
I was looking for the
I'm
Chris
getting bitchy and pregnant. All right,
one.
what?
Monica said that was it.
Well, that's okay. It's
Yeah.
over. That moment's over.
K-Fed was in Atlanta this weekend with his wife Well-Fed, and they were out and about looking like a happy couple. She's not looking pregnant anymore, and he performed live for some radio station event, and they kept it super, super tight. There's been no press on it at all, like how he did,
Oh,
but he did
yeah.
perform.
Woo! K-Fed, drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, Popo Sow or whatever the hell that
Popa
song
Sal,
is.
dropping it. Anyway, we'll see how that works
Great
out.
white rapper.
Also, Stench had some more gossip for me about Nick Lachey. Why are you into all these boys? Today you gave me a lot of boy band. You gave me the American Idol guy today. You gave me Kevin Federline today, and now you gave me another guy, Nick Lachey. You're into men.
Yes, I am. They're out there. That's what people want to know about. They want to know about the hot pretty boys. So I'll tell you.
Jack, you want to know about hot pretty boys?
Oh, that's all I want to know about.
See, you're
I
right.
told you.
are right.
Got my
Okay,
finger on the
sorry.
pulse.
Hey, you know what? My apologies for you.
Nick Lachey is filming his new video right now as we speak, and it's for that song that he just recorded all about Jessica. You know that one?
What's left of me?
What's Left of Me? We played it here, and basically he just talks about how hurt he is that he got dumped. Well, on the set, you're not allowed to mention Jessica's name. You're not allowed to say that it's about your breakup. You can't talk about it at all on the set.
That's weird.
Even though everyone, you hear that song, you know exactly what it's about.
But Justin Timberlake did the same kind of song and it worked out well. About Britney.
Cry Me a River.
Right.
Well, okay, you're scaring me.
Wow.
Jesus. Wow.
Cry Me a River.
Wow.
But he didn't deny that it was about Britney.
Can you pull that song up for me? What's Left of Me again, Jack? Because that one moves me.
That new Nick Lachey record.
And if you could do it a little quicker than you did that other crap,
my God.
it'd really work out for the show.
Light speed, bitch.
Come on, Jack. It's alphabetized.
Yeah, it is, and it's not in
Lachey.
there, so let me see if I can find it.
Jack.
Where's
don't
the
ask
cricket?
a lot.
Where's the crickets?
We don't. No one what, Jack?
Nobody
no one what?
forewarned me. I would have had it.
If it's on this piece of paper, forewarned, you are.
What piece of paper?
The one that.
The one you don't have,
Yeah.
stupid. Duh. Can't give it to you.
Hey, you need to always be ready for Nick Lachey stuff.
Nick Lachey is hot.
Yeah,
People-
always go to Nick Lachey.
When you show up on the tabloids every single week and last week without a shirt on, you are top story material.
All right, I'm going to stall while Jack does stuff. Here's Beverly. Hi, Beverly.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you rule.
We
rule. What can we do for you?
I saw you at the Baby Expo.
Oh, I was really, really grumpy.
Oh, I know. I thought you were really beautiful.
Oh, well, that was nice. That would have been nice to hear that
Yeah.
day. I was really grumpy, Beverly.
Oh, really? I didn't notice.
Oh, yeah, like almost bitch factor. Hey, it's a new show.
Bitch factor.
Bitch factor. I think I could win that one.
See how much bitching one man can take. He's
Yeah, I was just, I was real grumpy, But thank you for saying that. I'm kind of large and in charge.
Oh, no, it's cool. And
Hold on, Jack wants to play stuff when it's not been asked for yet. Will you hold on? I'm talking to somebody.
It's a bed. Let her enjoy her. She can.
But then she's gonna compete against it. Just hold on, push pause. Thank you, Beverly. Go ahead.
You two stop fighting.
Enough fighting. I'm helping him. Timing.
Okay. Do you know what a doula is?
A dildo? Yes, I sell them on JamieWhite.com.
A dildo? Or, yeah. Okay, I have one of those too. A doula.
A doula, like a birth. They're a birth.
No,
thing,
the
right?
answer's no.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to be yours. I want to be your doula.
Oh, the lady who looks at my crotch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already have somebody volunteering for that position.
Oh. Oh.
It's a guy who works at the Chevron station near her house.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what she does. She looks at strange crotches all day long.
And what do you do?
She just tells you you're doing a great job, I think, and like
Hey,
tells you, hey,
looks great. I can see its head.
like push and stuff, and I think she even shaves you if you need her to.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think you should go back to helping Jack.
Jack, let's hear that song. Oh, Lord. I want them to swap couples. I want Brittany to hook up with Nick, and K-Fed to hook up with what's her name, Jessica. Wouldn't that be fun for for
You
us
hate
all?
Nick Lachey. You just want him to be with pain in the ass, stupid women.
No, I just think it'd be a fun swap for all of us.
Start
Yeah.
trading him out.
Yeah, just everybody trading.
Or what if he hooked up with J-Lo? Then that'd be that whole thing again.
She's too old. She's my age, or I'm older. God, I don't even want to talk about it.
So in the video,
What?
as he's singing this, things are disappearing off the walls, and the girl that plays Jessica, slowly at the last end, she disappears. And
So he's
all
in their
alone.
house, and then things like furniture keep going away
Yeah,
and
and
stuff.
the pictures and stuff are disappearing until finally she's gone too.
I
Sad.
love men that are victims. I love them. I want to hug them. See, that's what Simon needs to go for. Simon needs to go for a victimization.
It's going to be hard for him to be the victim.
I know, but if he played victim for a little while, we'd all get some compassion for him. You know what? He needs that girlfriend of his to get cancer.
Oh,
I mean, she needs to be fine.
right.
But if she got cancer, we'd all feel really sad for Simon.
For Simon?
Yeah, because we'd be like, oh my God, his girlfriend has cancer.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you feel sorry for Simon. Simon's kind of...
I would, yeah.
Maybe if he got hit by space junk. You know, like the stuff that...
Oh, right.
and
What if
then-
he got testicular cancer?
Okay, that might work
I
for
feel
him,
bad
too.
for Simon.
But
then.
testicular never really, you don't care about testes.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
they're,
do if
no,
you're a
they're
man.
ugly. Like, they're ugly. Like, we need to get melanoma.
I like Simon as he is. I don't want to give him cancer. Or anything.
Oh, wait, I have to hear the sad part.
Make me whole once again.
Oh, man, that is sad.
'Cause I want you and
And I need you, and I feel you, and I don't know how this song goes.
I'm weeping.
We could all be Nick Lachey. I could totally sing like him. Do I sound like him?
Yes.
Shut up. All right, what do we have?
We have to take a break because
Yeah.
Dave Navarro's coming up here in moments to talk about rock star Tommy Lee. And then right after that, Roger Cross from 24. It's action-packed.
You ran out of oxygen.
7.
This guy's hot.
Yeah, this guy's
Well, you shouldn't say yes.
he's sexy. I like him.
He's the only guy that I know that can paint his fingernails black, and I'd be okay with it. Like, yeah, those are cool. You're bitching. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dave Navarro. Dave.
You know, I really couldn't have asked for a warmer greeting than that. That was, and I got to tell you, you clearly you got the facts. You read it word for word. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I sold you, didn't I?
You really, I really believed you.
Yeah, I own this one. Well, Dave, you know, I mean, I don't have to.
Let me interrupt you and just
Sure.
start by saying you'll be happy to know that my nails right now are actually bright red.
Oh, nice.
It's a little twist because, as you know, nails have to suit the situation. And I recently I performed in Atlantic City with Heart, the band Heart.
Oh, right. And so
I-
you went
and
with
I-
the red?
Exactly. I felt like red was a little bit more appropriate to play with the ladies.
And see, it's weird, Dave, because you're the only guy I know that I would let be okay touching me with painted fingernails. And it's weird because I'm against it, but yet you are cool with it.
It's the rock
Yeah,
star
but
thing.
but the good news is that you've imagined me touching you. So
Yeah.
you've given it some thought, some serious thought. And so I
Well, you're
appreciate
one
that.
sexy mofo, as they say on radio.
Thank you.
Yeah, in radio. No, you're really like you're like that creepy sexy guy.
You know what? And don't you want a little creepy with your sex?
Yeah, you're creepy sexy. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Creepy sexy
No.
is good.
Let me tell you, creepy sexy is a lot better than safe sexy.
Yeah, because safe sexy is it's not
Safe
fun.
safe sexy is missionary, and then like roll over, grab a Diet Coke, and see what's on TV.
Right, and like I feel like if you and I had sex, you'd just like bite my neck all of a sudden where I almost died.
Honey, I would take care of you in ways that would be beyond your wildest dreams.
I just feel like there's like new orifice to explore with Dave. Like he would just be like, "Hey, you ever done it in the nose? You ever had your nose hole done?"
You want to know something? I'm probably one of the few men in the world that could fill the nose.
Oh yeah, he's done a nose. That's awesome. Who knew he did an ear canal and a nose hole? That,
Yes,
I mean,
because I'm one of the few males that actually suffers from penis envy, so I think the nose would be no problem.
all right. So you're doing a new show, is that correct?
Well, it's second season of Rockstar.
Right. And what is your part in this?
Well, last season I was co-host, and I kind of did the, we had the panel of judges last season, which was In Excess. Yeah. And I kind of ran the couch. I kind of ran the clinic.
Yeah, but you know what, Dave? What happened was we ignored you because what's her name's skirt was too short.
Yeah, her skirt was
What's up
short.
with her?
Yeah, what's that? Brooke.
I don't think you're speaking for everybody in the room when you say that.
All I know, I'm like, oh yeah, there's Dave, but wow, I think I see her ass.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, because I was working with Mark Burnett Productions and CBS, they had to find a way to get me down to the studio early enough. So they presented Brooke's wardrobe in an appropriate fashion that would get me there at 9 in the morning.
Right, and the thing is, I think Brooke was going through a divorce, and you I don't know what your deal is right now, but happily married. Was the missus at the time jealous of this situation?
Oh, absolutely not. Carmen is probably the most secure woman I've ever met, and probably why I'm with her, because, in this business, with her traveling and working as much as she does and working with some of the people she works with, and the same for me, you kind of have to be secure, otherwise You know,
And if you're wondering, Carmen Electra is his wife. And
Right.
now, Dave, I don't know how you feel about this, but I always bring up, Brad Pitt has to think about how Angelina Jolie did Billy Bob. You have to think about how your wife did Dennis Rodman.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, look, if you want to get into that, we can get into that. But let me start by saying this.
I love that.
Wait, no, but seriously, there's a serious answer to that, and I'm enjoying like the fun banter that we're having. But if you want me to slip in,
Well, no, I just know that my ex-boyfriend did Whoopi Goldberg, and it really creeped me out.
Okay, but did you love him?
Yeah, I loved him.
Okay, so here's the deal. You have to love his past, too, because
Yeah.
his past is a combination of things that made him who he was.
There is
when
not
you
enough
fell in love with
blocking
him.
in the world to get over Whoopi.
Yeah, Whoopi's a little different.
I don't know, man. You know what's funny is that you probably got threatened because she's funny.
She is
It's a
funny.
different- It's a different dynamic. But you know what? Dennis and I are pals. I play poker with the guy, and,
And he
the
played
deal
poker
is-
with your wife.
Oh, he's cool though.
Oh, Dennis is awesome, and if I can't embrace and love her past, then I got no business being with her.
Well, because look at your past.
Well, my past is pretty colorful, but
You're a rock star.
she knows all of my girlfriends. She's friends with all of them, so it's like it's all good, man.
Did you guys do that sit down thing and like talk about, okay, how many people have you been with?
If I was 19, I might have, but I'm a 38-year-old.
I know, but
man.
when you drink, it's kind of a fun game.
I haven't had a drink in years. I'm
Wow.
drug and drink
I
free.
should probably try that, huh?
Well, I don't know. Maybe before you drive into work in the morning.
Yeah, I should probably try that
least there.
sober thing. Especially now that I'm pregnant, I should probably try it.
Yeah,
Because those kids just don't turn out right.
But
Hey,
you're pregnant, so do you have a problem with your current significant other's past?
Yes.
I
Is
just
that
have
something that you really trip on? 'Cause,
I
honey,
have
life
a
is
problem with
way-
him all the way around.
And the
Let me explain
Baz.
something to you. Life is way too short to trip on stuff like that.
Yeah, but you know what, Dave?
Promise
I'm
you.
a holder honor. And I hold on. I hold on for dear life. It makes my life so much more exciting. I just hold on, man. Hold on. And bring it up, at picnics and stuff when everybody's having a great time. I can ruin any moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm that girl.
You've stepped into the realm of I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't go on picnics?
So yeah, Rockstar season 2. Let me tell you this: this season we got Tommy Lee, we got Jason
Love Tommy
Newsted
Lee.
from Metallica, and Gilby Clarke from Guns N' Roses. These guys are going to put together a band on live television. They're going to pick a lead singer, and it's going to be totally rocking.
And last year it worked. It really, really worked.
Yeah, JD was great.
JD is awesome. We love JD.
JD's dope, and they made a great record, and they went on to do a sold out tour. So, I think the main thing that's really exciting about it for me is that we get to highlight new undiscovered talent on a weekly basis, and we get to launch some careers, which is in today's music industry that's difficult to do. And especially the state of rock and roll right now, it's nice to have it on,
And now,
prime time major network.
what chick is going to be the long leggy supermodel this year? Same Brooke?
Yeah, Brooke and I are the hosts of the show, and then it'll be the same colorful show, but I think it'll be a little bit more edgy this year.
Hey, are all those guys going to be in the band?
I'm sorry?
Are all those guys going to be in the band, or are they just
Yeah,
judging?
those guys have formed a band called Supernova.
Damn, that's going to be awesome.
I know, and they're just incredible. All of them are incredible musicians.
It
and
shocks
they're
me
all-
a little bit because Tommy wants to be such a singer.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, Tommy's got, I played on his solo record. He's got, a solo career. He's also got Motley Crue, and it's just Tommy's one of those guys. I relate to him a lot in the sense that we both like to take on other projects. A lot of people are very comfortable with doing the one thing that they do. But Tommy and I both tend to get bored, so we take on a lot of different things.
But you guys are a lot different because you say you're sober and you are, and he says he is and he isn't.
He's Tommy.
I can't really comment on what Tommy does.
Oh, it's okay. I had cocktails with him not too long ago.
We love Tommy, man.
We love him. He's our friend.
Yeah, he's awesome.
All right, and so you guys are having auditions, correct?
Yeah, there's actually
The Knitting Factory.
Knitting Factory on the 31st in L.A.
It says
And
right
if
here.
any-
Go
And
ahead.
if anybody wants to check out when the auditions are, they should go to the MSN Rockstar site on the MSN network, and there's other auditions.
It's
coming up.
rockstar.msn.com and then /season2.
Thank God you have that memo.
Yeah. Rockstar.msn.com /season2. We'll put it on the website today here at ours too.
Awesome.
All right, and you and the missus, everything okay despite all the tabloids that we're reading?
Yeah, I don't know where that started from, but yeah, we're fine.
You know,
In fact, I do a radio show of my own on 3.1 FM, and
that's our sister station, I believe.
Yeah, she's my weather girl. I had her on every weekend. I call her for the 5-day pinpoint Doppler forecast.
Oh, see, that's nice. There's a lot of love there.
Nice.
And they call the hookers from the back LA Weekly. I do like that feature.
Oh, yeah. We used to do that. We got in trouble.
I'm telling you guys, that's if you want to please the listeners, they want to know what it's like to call the back of the weekly.
Yeah. Dave Navarro, everybody. All right, Dave. We'll watch you on that show. Thanks for the phone call. We appreciate it. All right, see you later. Bye. Dave Navarro, everybody.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench.